Hey, welcome to Grandpa Sees the Blinking. Please don't take anything Grandpa says as financial advice. Grandpa is not a financial planner. And if you would, please like, share, and subscribe. Hey, we got a golden cross after hours here in the 5 minute chart. I don't think it's going to last very long, but you never know. Okay, so let's get at it here. Tomorrow's the day after hours. Earnings is coming out. Okay, we traded in a tight range today. Unbelievably tight. $2.96 from high to low. We had a high of 218.22, a low of 215.26, and we closed at 217.97. So, she's just crazy tight. It's been tighter than I think I've ever seen for a week straight here. Usually you'll get $5 range. This thing is just tight, and we're oversold. Indexes, okay, the Nasdaq was just up a little bit in the green. S&P was down just a little bit in the red, and Tesla closed in the red about 85-90 cents below where we were yesterday. I believe this is the fourth day in a row that we've gone in the red. 7 of the last 10 days we've closed in the red. Pivot point. We are still looking for a new bottom pivot point, and we have not found one yet. Divergence. Volume fell by 4 million shares on lower prices. They consider that a good thing for the stock, that the volume should follow the stock. However, we're down to 43 million shares bought and sold, and the average overall is 90.5. So, and we are oversold, which, we're gonna bounce eventually here, and I'm going to talk about that a little bit later here. Dominant trend. I'm going to take you to the daily. This is the daily, and each candle is 1 day. In order to have the dominant trend being up, this is a trend line here, this white line. In order to have the dominant trend being up, you have to have a buy signal in the daily, the weekly, and the monthly. And we do not have a buy signal in the daily. However, we're only a day away, 1 day at a time. That sounds like a song. But anyway, if we would get a green candle, it would be a buy signal. But we are we? I don't even know what to tell you. The dominant trend is down. That's what I'll tell you. Okay, so I'm going to show you the weekly though, quick. The weekly, this over here is a sell signal in the weekly, but this right here, this mess right here, is a bear flag in the weekly. However, a bear flag in the weekly could bring you to 170 or 180, whatever. Leaning towards 177 is what Grandpa's leaning towards. But anyway, we will have support, some good support here at about the 209 area now in the weekly chart is where it is. In each chart, it's a little bit different. It varies. It's varying right now from about 209 to 213, if even that, 212.50 area. but right around that area, and I really anticipate we're going to at least bounce off of this thing here before it's over. And that's just what I'm seeing. Okay, I'm going to take you back to the 5-minute chart. Okay, so earnings Wednesday, the 23rd, and you know what they're putting out right now is kind of mixed signals. Up on some stuff, down on others. Pretty nothing great, that's for sure, and nothing super bad either. Upside resistance. To the upside, we have some resistance at 218.25, and we're just right about on that number right now. 222, 225.75. Keep that number in mind. 233.25. On the downside, we got support from volume at 217.70. We have support at 215, 213.70. If we close below 213.70, look for 177. On the other side, though, if we would close above 225.75, look for 233. Okay, so anyway, downside support 209, 203, 190, 177. Fair opening price for tomorrow, Wednesday, would be 217.10. I will say that in the last 2 days prior to this, including today, it has not even managed to get up where I said the fair opening price was. In regular trading, it might have hit it 2, 3 in the morning or 4 in the morning, but okay. Expected range for Wednesday on the corners, far out would be 223 on the top side, 207.70 on the bottom side. Where I realistically think we're going to probably trade, according to what Grandpa's seeing, right around 214 to 219 area. Grandpa's opinion, a tight range on Wednesday, $4 or less from high to low. That's what I expect again on Wednesday. Now, earnings come out after hours on Wednesday. Then she could take off. But I'm talking $4 or less during the regular trading. And that could be skewed by, if they know, whoever knows just prior to the close when they give the information, and she could bounce wildly a couple bucks one way or the other. Who knows what they'll do in the last 10, 15 minutes tomorrow. It's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. It's always exciting in Tesla. Okay, so Thursday, I'm anticipating a potential range from 205 on the bottom side to 221 on the very top side. And I'm expecting a lot of trading going back and forth through that 213 area. 213, 214. We need to hold that 213.70 or this thing's going down big time. On Friday, I'm anticipating a range of 203 on the bottom side to 217 on the top side, with a lot of trading taking place in the 210 area. So that's Grandpa's bleak prognosis. Keep in mind, a close below 213.70, you can expect 177 possibly in your future. A close above 225.75, expect 233.25. I'm expecting movement from high to low of $7 to $12 on Thursday. Remember, Tesla's oversold. That's actually bullish for the stock because it will rebound up in a big way at some point, but it may be a few weeks until it makes its move. And within the next 90 days, I'm anticipating, and it's going up 241 to 300, somewhere in there. Grandma's going to sell her shares at 277. That's all I know about that. Good luck. I'll be back around 9:15 a.m. tomorrow morning if Grandpa wakes up. I was late this morning. I overslept. Okay. Hey, think about eternity once in a while. Grandpa does. Good luck tomorrow, you guys and gals. It's going to be a wild one. Bye-bye.